waits for no man and ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Delta here, and today's video is going to be an IDK GP. I don't know what it's going to be, but yeah, I know what I'm going to talk about, and it's about my freaking stinky ass brother, dude. Like, obviously not Smiley, but freaking he's such a douche sometimes. Like, you know how I just said he finally let me use the Scuf. I finally started getting used to it. The last gameplay proves it. I was freaking jump shotting everything, right? Aiming down my sights, jump shotting so beast. After that freaking first game where I could not jump shot at all. Well, we had this. He got the Scuf on Saturday, right? So we had the Scuf for exactly 1 week, and his dumbass, stupid ass kid is so stingy and selfish that he's going with his dad. He's going to his dad's house for 2 weeks, and he's taking the Scuf with them, even though his dad does not have an Xbox. He just does not want me to use the Scuf for 2 weeks while he doesn't use it. He was like, I don't want you to be better than me with my own controller. Like, are you fucking that stupid and selfish that you cannot share? While you're not using something for 2 weeks, someone else cannot use it for 2 weeks? Like, that is so freaking stupid. Like, I don't... Like, obviously, if it was like an iPod Touch or something, if it was an iPod Touch, an iPhone, like Nintendo 64, a Nintendo DS or something that he was taking over there that he could actually use, I'd be like, okay, well, it's his, he can use it over there, might as well take it. It will allow him to like progress on stuff in the game, or it will allow him to take his time. It'll allow him to like spend time doing something instead of being bored or whatever, if he really wanted to. But to take a controller somewhere where there's no freaking Xbox, I had just gotten used to it. Like, literally. Like, if you watched my previous gameplay, my snipers are OP gameplay, which I talk about snipers not being OP, but I put like they're OP blah blah so that people would be like, oh, he thinks snipers are OP. But yeah, so if you watch that, I'm jump shotting like every single time I kill somebody, and I got so used to it. Like, obviously you don't have to jump shot every time you kill somebody, but whenever I felt like I wanted to jump shot, well, every time I try to get into a gunfight where I was playing against a sniper or shooting against a sniper or somebody, I wanted to try to jump shot just to practice the jump shot, because I obviously would use it for competitive, so I'd be jump shotting and stuff. I wouldn't be doing it for like what my brother does, trick shotting and stuff, right? So I was trying to like learn, like just jump shot everybody just so I could get used to the controller faster, and I got used to it. And so we had the controller for 1 week. I probably played with it for like 3 days out of that week. I only played with it like 3 days. So once the night that he let me, which was like on Monday or Tuesday night, he let me use it. That's when he actually let me use it. He said I could use it and he could use my stuff. So I used it from like 1 a.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m. Then I used it again 2 days later. And okay, so I only used it 2 days out of the week. I recorded once and then I recorded another day, and that's it. I didn't get to use it at all besides those 2 days. And so what I'm saying is that it's just freaking stupid. Like, I only used it twice, and obviously, yeah, I got kind of used to it in those 2 days that I used it or whatever. But I could have been like really used to it in these 2 weeks that are to come. And then guess what comes after that? So it's 2 weeks from now. Let me see, what day is it now? October 11th. 2 weeks, that's 14 days. So it would be October. It would be already November, right? 20 or 14, 35 or whatever. So yeah, it would. What the heck am I counting? 26. I'm so stupid. So yeah, it'd be almost November. Then the next week or a week and a half after that, it's gonna be Advanced Warfare coming out. So wouldn't it be pretty cool if I was used to the Scuf controller and jumping around and stuff, like 3 weeks used to it over a week and a half used to it? Because if I was jumping around and doing all those like slide jumps, boost jumps, and all that stuff, like everything, like I don't know, those dodges, those side dodges or whatever they call them. If I was used to all that, I would be a beast in Advanced Warfare. If I was used to using the Scuf for all that stuff. Now I have to use a sorry ass freaking wireless controller that freaking is my cousin's, because it's the only controller I can use. It's my cousin's. I was planning on like getting the Scuf controller. I was like, okay, well, my brother's gonna get a Scuf controller. I'm gonna be able to give back my cousins their Xbox controller. They can finally play 2 players because they're little kids, right? they could finally play 2 players. Now if I would have gave him back that controller, I would have had shit to play with. Nothing at all. Like, this is a rant. Like, this is why I don't like my brother. Like, I like him, he's my brother, all that shit, but he's such a dick, and he's such a little freaking douche. Like, you guys do not understand. Every time he gets something, it's like, oh, you cannot use that. You can't use that. And then I finally convince him to let me use it, and then some shit like this happens. He goes to his dad's for 2 weeks. Freaking, like, what a dick, dude. It's like me saying, oh, you can't use my headset, Robert. You can't use my laptop. Well, not my laptop, but you can't use my headset. And then I go to my friend's house, and I'm like, well, my friend doesn't have an Xbox, but I just don't want you using my headset because that means you're going to be able to listen to in-game sound on your headphones, on my headphones, for 2 more weeks than me, and that's just not right. Like, it's my headphones. I should be able to listen to the headset more. Like, it's just so stupid. His mind thinks so selfishly that that's all he could do. Like, if he got Grand Theft Auto 5, he bought that, or he got it for his birthday or something, and then he was like, I wanted to play it, and he's like, you can only play it if blah blah blah, you do this for me, or you can only play it after I play it. Like, I have to play it first, and then every day I get to play first whenever I want to play. If I don't play that day, you don't get to play. Like, it's just so freaking stupid. Like, he has to be such a dick. Like, everything he owns. And the Scuf is the worst. Because, like, before, when he first got an iPod Touch and I didn't have one, that was pretty cool, right? I wanted to see, like, oh, can I play this app on it? And he'd be like, no, I'm not letting you touch it at all. And this was, like, when he was, like, in middle school. His dad got an iPod Touch. Like, my mom, my grandma and stuff, they almost never got us anything expensive like that. They got me my first phone once I graduated 8th grade. And it was like a little flip phone from Boost Mobile. It was a Boost Mobile flip phone. That's all they got me. It was a little cheap ass phone that I could not talk to anybody on. It was shit. Like, literally shit. And it was like $30 or $40 or something. And that's what I got for my graduation present. His dad comes along, buys him an iPod Touch, makes me and my younger brother jealous. That was before my littlest brother came into the picture. He makes us jealous because we're like, hey, dude, can we listen to some music on your iPod? And he's like, fuck no. Even when he's not using it. If he's not using it, this is the worst part. If he's not using it, he's going to sleep at night. I'm like, hey, can I use your iPod while you're asleep? Like, I just wanna play some games, listen to some music, browse the internet, because this was before I had a laptop, and before I didn't really like going in the living room at night to go on the computer. Browse the internet. I'll charge it when I'm done. No, no. Come on. No, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and yeah. And then he had a password on it, so I couldn't even go in even if I wanted to. Like, it's not like I want to freaking guess his password in 10 tries or whatever. But yeah, he's just a stingy ass person. I know this is probably sounding like a freaking crybaby ass rant and stuff, but like, what would you do? What would you do if one of your family members got something? Like, say they got a brand new TV, okay? That TV, they use it, and you could only watch them use it. So you go, if they're watching like a football game and you wanted to watch The Simpsons, they're like, well, I'm watching a football game. You could watch the football game with me, but you don't want to watch the football game. You want to watch The Simpsons. So you have to go somewhere else to watch The Simpsons. And then it's like, okay, well, you're leaving to our cousin's house or something. Oh yeah, I'm leaving to our cousin's house in the desert. Oh, in the desert? So they don't have outlets or anything, right? Oh, no, they don't have outlets. Also, I could use your TV? Yeah, I could use it. I could watch The Simpsons. I could watch anything I want on your TV. I could play our games on the TV. Oh, no, they don't have outlets, but I'm just going to take the TV with me. It's going to be in my backpack the whole time. Have it wrapped up in like, some foamy type stuff, just so it doesn't get scratched, you know. I just don't want nobody using it while I'm gone. Like, I don't want anybody seeing what's on my TV unless I'm there to have them see what I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally like that. It's like freaking getting something, and it's like somebody getting something and then them just saying, well, you have no control over what I do with it. You could just watch me do what I do with it and never have any chance of using it when I'm not around. Like, I'm surprised when he goes to school, he doesn't take that shit in his backpack and say, well, that's like 3 hours, that's like 6 hours that I'm not going to be playing with it. I don't have the chance at all to play with it, so that's 6 hours you do not have the chance at all to play with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he doesn't do that. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. It's a super rant. I know it sounds crybaby as hell, but it's a super rant. Like, My brother makes me so upset with the shit he does. Like, seriously, 2 weeks. We just got to Scuf 1 week ago, and I'm already getting freaking punished because he wants to go to his dad's house. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? If he didn't let me use it at all to this day, like, if he was like, nope, you can't use it, nope, you can't use it, I would have been mad, right? But the fact that he let me use it, I started getting used to it, I started jump shotting, I love the way it feels and everything. I actually really like the Scuf, right? I love the way it feels. The only problem I have is that he doesn't have a remappable, so I can't press the B button as easily as I would like. I wish the B button was on the right side where the Y paddle is. That's like the only problem I have with his Scuf, right? So I got used to it. I really liked it. And now that I can't use it, it's like he's taking away freaking a part of me. Like, it's so stupid. It probably sounds stupid as heck to you guys, but whatever. It's a big rant. Scuf controller rant, brother rant, whatever you want to call it. That's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it right there. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't. Comment down below, tell me how you felt about this rant. Tell me if you ever have been in a situation like I've been talking about right now, like your brother or your family member or your friends are as stingy as hell with their shit as my brother is. Subscribe if you haven't already, not leave a like. Click the annotation to the left to see my previous video and the one down below to go to my second channel. I will see you guys next time.